In his book, Changing World Order, Ray Dalio talked about the cycle of change. He posited that for the past 500 years, the world has witnessed the rise or fall of empires, from the golden era of the Dutch Empire in the 1600s to the Victorian era of the British Empire in the 1800s. What is an order? It's a governing system for people dealing with each other, which typically changes after wars, but it is sustained and ultimately declines due to economic inequalities and challenges. The Dutch, the preeminent power in the 1600s, created the first publicly listed company and the first stock exchange to fund it in 1612. Amsterdam was the financial capital of the world, and the Dutch guilder was the reserve currency. In the 1800s, when the British were the preeminent power, London was the financial capital, while the pound was the reserve currency. The current world order, formed during and after World War II with the Bretton Woods Agreement, established the US dollar as the world's reserve currency, with New York as the financial capital. If the sequence of the rise and fall of empires over the last 500 years is to be believed, I think we're on the verge of a new world order. The signs are there, but I want to focus on a recent ominous event. Last week, many witnessed a shocking spectacle at the White House, where the Ukrainian leader, an American ally, was bullied and humiliated by his host. What we saw should not be seen in isolation. It's just another installment in the big cycle signaling a potential shift in a global world order. Since 9/11, the US is estimated to have spent over $8 trillion on foreign wars and trillions more to maintain bases in over 70 countries. With national debt exceeding $36 trillion and the rise of other potential reserve currencies like the euro, the yuan, and the BRICS plus 6, it appears things are falling apart and the center can no longer be sustained. Apologies to Junior Chibe. The US of today can no longer be relied upon to preserve 80 years of post-World War II international order. In fact, they are more aligned with Russia than they are with their allies. The question is, where is Africa and Nigeria in all these realignments? What is our strategic interest as others position themselves for what is to come?